Hello everyone, and welcome back to a Let's Play of AER Memories of Old, with yours and Ballad. Where we last left off, we had done a bit of exploring. We talked with John and Dana, and explored a bit further north, going into the King's Pass, and found a couple tablets there. And now we are east in Lifla's Grove. What's going on here? Oh, these aren't people, this is a stag and a crane. I'm departing these lands, the priestess is safe, there's nothing more we can do. So, old friend, why do you linger? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I was not expecting to find dialogue from animals. But that's really interesting. Oh no. Another victim of the Dark Rock. Well, in this episode, I think what we're going to be doing is going into exploring around this area a little bit, and then we're going to go into the next altar, which is supposed to be, yeah, where that tree is. But I just want to do a quick exploration here first. So let me just see, because I can still control with the mouse. So let me just go a little bit faster here. I want to test out this slowdown thing again, because the developer who's apparently watching this Let's Play, again, insanely honored, thank you, is like super confused about the fact that I'm not able to slow down using those buttons, so I'm going to try using the mouse here instead. See, the mouse works! I could see the wings change there. So let me try going a little bit faster again. It doesn't work with the controller, it only works with the mouse. That's weird. Why does it only work with the mouse? Huh. So if I do left and right mouse button, it slows down. See, the wings even change like how it would normally with an actual bird. So why is it? Okay, it's both triggers. That's what it is. I have to hit both triggers. Why would it be both triggers? That's really strange. All right. But at least we know now. Oh, okay, because it has to do with the banking. It's the banking, of course. So that's on trigger. That's not on the centering thing. Okay, gotcha. Cool, I figured it out. Yay, you weren't wrong. Awesome, I learned something today. Whee! Oh, I can tune extra. Oh, there's another fox that's... The fox is stoned. That's so bad. I feel terrible, and I also feel hilarious for it. Alright, is this another? Yeah, this is totally another memory. Okay, so that's gotten figured out. I can slow down now. Yes! Halfway into the Let's Play, I could slow down. Alright, what's this? What was that? Like a crack of thunder, louder than I've ever heard. It seemed to come from on, right? From on? Who's on? Where's on? What's on? Is it on? Is it off? Who knows? Oh my goodness. That is so nice that I can actually slow down in flight now. Simply amazing. Also, it seemed like I was flying sideways there, but I guess not. Oh, slow it down. Oh, that's so nice! Yes! Yes, I can go slow again. Alright, sweet. Now I can get those nice scenic pans. Whoop. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm not seeing anything else worthy of note around here, so I think it might be time to just head to the central island. Look. where there are deer. Look at that. Hey, deer. These are blue deer. Interesting. I wonder if there's a real species of blue deer in the world, or if it's just something that the artist made up for this game. Oh, and a big shout out again to the developer, I Am Not. Thank you so much for that tip. It took a few episodes to figure it out, but we figured it out. Yay! That's the important thing. It's weird though, because I tried that before and it didn't work. Anyway, we're moving on. Problem is solved. Oh, shit. Oh, banking hard. Oh, there's something under here? Is that just a passage to fly through, or is it... Or is there something more to it? God, this music is so Life is Strange. I love it. I'm actually curious. This is a question specifically for I Am Not. What part of this game did you work on? I'd be curious to know more, and any insights that you might have on the game, because I've been looking up online and there's surprisingly little about the actual development of this game aside from what Robin Hjälta has said about it himself, including a prototype way back in the day with the original flight design, which was apparently a parasail? Or a glider? I don't know why I said parasail, but a glider that was apparently obnoxious to control and really didn't give that sense of freedom that the original developers were aiming for, Robin Hjälta included. And it's crazy too, because Forgotten Key as a team started out with 3 developers, I think it was, 3 team members, and grew to, what was it, like 16 or 17 by the time they closed their doors back in 2018, which still sucks, but you know. I mean, the interviews with Robin have been very enlightening as to some of the core design philosophy behind the development of this game and everything, but there's still so much that is unknown compared to a lot of other games out there. Like, a lot of times with indie games, you'll hear about game inspirations that they had, or you'll hear about certain philosophies that went into the sound design and the art style. I think the art style is somewhat limited mostly by the engine and time constraints, but I mean, just look at what they did here. Look at what they did. You know, this looks relatively simple, but it's a gorgeous game. And it calls to the color palettes and contrast that they have. And it's like, what inspired the art designers to go along with these specific color palettes? Was it just fancied whim? Was there more to it? You know, just all these kinds of questions that can lead to some amazing insights, both into the development of this game, the philosophy of Forgotten Key, and whoa. And give some amazing insights for other future developers as well, who are making their own games. What is going on here? So there's a stag defending people against whatever the hell these things are. Are these like floating rocks from the abyss or something? Very Legend of Zelda-esque in their design, it seems like. Maybe not Legend of Zelda, but something similar. So some things happened in this game. In this timeline, rather. Whoop. I wonder if there's anything in the tree. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything more, so I think it's just time to open up this altar and check out the temple that's inside this tree. Or not? Wait, what? That's interesting. So do I have to fly through those now? Preferably not into the trees. Whoops. There we go. Huh. I guess I fly into them? Or not? No, I can't control this thing. Why am I going down? I want to go up. Okay, let's get this lined up. Should go right through. Yeah, there's one. So what if... I mean, I know we're a bird priestess, according to what Dana said. But... I don't know, what if the savior was to be someone else that wasn't a bird? How would you get through this then? How would you open the altar? Choop. So I'm guessing that opened up the altar thing? The door? I can slow down, yes! And then I use this again. And into the black void of the trunk we go, I suppose. But yeah, there's a lot on Robert Hielta himself. And the only place I could find a list of everybody else that worked on this game, or that was at Forgotten Key to begin with, was on his own website. Where it wasn't on his website, but it was a website talking about the closure of Forgotten Key, and it had a list of all the people that worked there and their contact info, to give them an opportunity, essentially, to continue working. I mean, he sounds like an excellent team leader, if that's the kind of thing he's going to do for the people working with him. But, I don't know, what was the development like at Forgotten Key? Were there time constraints? Was it a really positive atmosphere, or was it really stressful? All of these questions, you know? I mean, even for a development team like the people at Hopu Games, the ones that have worked on the Risk of Rain series, you hear about the deadlines that they have to deal with. Risk of Rain 1, it wasn't such a big deal because that was their first game ever. They had their own time to work on it and develop it as they wanted, but Risk of Rain 2, they went through a publisher. I forget who it was. I think it was Gearbox. And they also did an early access type of deal on Steam, which they set deadlines for. And I don't know if that was by Gearbox or if it was by just the people at Hopu, but it was apparently really stressful for them, according to their early access updates that they had every once every few weeks, few months, few weeks. And I have no idea. There's nothing on any of how it was like for the development of AER Memories of Old. Now, there are things that we can infer from the game, considering that it's surprisingly short, and it feels like there could be a lot more added to the game. I mean, even though the world is incredibly well fleshed out to start off with, and there's tons and tons to explore, but it feels like beyond the little pieces of the lore that you can find, there's not a whole lot in the way of collectibles or additional puzzles. There's no extra content, really. Everything ties into the lore, which is actually kind of cool in a way. The only extra stuff that you can find are the memories placed scattered around everywhere, and the tablets and stuff like that. There's no additional puzzles to unlock things, which may have just been part of the game design, or it may have also been part of the potential time constraints, as Forgotten Key tried to develop and then release this game. So if there's a developer, hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge, I'd love to hear about what some of the conditions and activities and environment were like. I'd love to know that, and just see, just to understand more about the background of this game from a development perspective. Oh, hi there. Is that you, Kara? No, that can't be right. Who are you? I need to get out. I am weak. It's the rock. It's not of this world. The rift. Further down in the cavern. Close it. Huh. So the rift has already been here, but it hasn't completely taken over yet. Whoa. Okay, this is cool. This is really freaking cool. And there's hourglasses? Is this a glimpse into the void? This is so cool. Oh. Oh, and the drones that the rocks have, the low vibe synths. Oh, it's so good. And again, I feel like I could fly here, but that would also completely trivialize the platforming. This is so cool. I mean, it's actually kind of scary looking at it from a lore perspective, but this is so cool. You can't tell me this is amazing. Okay. Anyway, enough. Enough swooning. Let's see what all is going on here. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember at the moment. Oh, okay. We made it. So I'm guessing I need to hop down to this one, then make my way down here. So what is this going to do? Okay. Stag is happy. Stag is free. And the stones stop moving. So with the light of Kara, we have caused Blackrock to glow? I'm confused. Curious, but confused. Huh. Yeah, the void was definitely here with the dark rock. I know I keep flip-flopping between dark rock, black rock, and bad rock, but it's all the same thing. I think they called it dark rock, but Whatever. Yeah, now we have these light rocks poking out in random places. That's interesting. All right, Mr. Stag, what you got? You did it. I feel much better already. Thank you. I was beginning to fear a fate where I would fade away. Kuroku's men took hold of my home. Kuroku? They wanted the magic of this place. I fought for so long, but I am just one, and they were so many. At least I kept the most important secret. And it's the one you're looking for, too, isn't it? I have what you need. Here, take the key. It was my task to protect it, and so I have. Thanks again, young one. I'll leave the rest to you now. Oh. So this is not one of the temples. This is just a, thing. Thanks again, young one. This is just a place to get a key. Huh. A key for what? Questions, questions, always questions. What could I possibly need this other key for? Does it have to do with the lion statues that we saw? Because there were paintings of the stag and one of the interactable plates that you could use with the Light of Kara. Is that where we need to go? Or is the key used elsewhere? Or maybe we need to take it to the archives? There's a lot of hypotheses and... But I don't know what's real and what isn't yet. And what is... I'm still confused about what the deal with these little green bubbles is. Just little clouds of... Oh, it's the fox again. Hey there. Whoa. Ah, my friend. What leads a bird to the east? And to visit Lifla on top of that. So that makes me wonder, is the stag Lifla, or is Lifla the... Because Lifla is one of the guardians, isn't she? Or the, not guardian, what is the word that they had? There was a term that they used for the gods that are still around in this game, and I can't remember what they are. It's not guardian, it's something else. Anyway. Oh, so she held the key all this time? Use it where it belongs. Further east and a dash north. Close to my home, to be true. Is that so? But answer me this. How come temples lead downwards when people look up to the sky for answers? It has eluded me for centuries. But that's fine. Humans are special creatures, to say the least. You know, that... It reminds me of that one tablet we read where it was something along the lines of humans have the gift of imagining the future or something, but they cannot see. I don't remember exactly what the lines were, but I kind of want to talk to Lifla now and just see if Lifla has anything to say about the fox. And also, if Lifla is a she, why does she have antlers? Oh well. Well, believe it or not, unfortunately we are out of time for this episode, so I am just gonna have to call it here after we step out of this altar. since it has been over 25 minutes now. But with that said, we got some directions from the Fox, and we also have yet to go to the archives. So, I believe those destinations may be one and the same in the near future. So without further ado, I wish you all a wonderful day. I know the times are still very trying, especially in the US and elsewhere around the globe. I know India has been hit pretty hard and continues to struggle. But this too shall pass. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me and choosing to experience this game alongside me. There are so many other things you could be doing, and it's honestly an honor to have you along with me for the journey. Maybe that's another game I should play on the channel, is just Journey. But I feel like that game requires even less commentary than this one. So without further ado, I'll let you guys go, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Till the next time, take care, and bye for now.